So starting the test drive in this QX60 Sensory, I will say compared to the Pathfinder, I like the sound that comes from this vehicle. And I don't know if it's the same as the Pathfinder or not, but it just feels so refined, so smooth, so elegant. So just a very luxurious feel from the driver's seat here. And in terms of visibility, I like that the hood sloped down, pretty easy to see out of. It still looks sporty. It has a slight hump in it, which I think makes for good looking body lines on the front end there. But the heads up display, it's nice and bright, big, how I like it, but I can still see through it. So pretty impressed by that. And I just like everything about this so far. I think the biggest thing is we don't have a CVT here, and that's a big plus for me for an Infiniti. And so we don't get an actual normal mode, we have an auto mode. So basically I guess it's supposed to be like the smart mode that you get in the Kias and Hyundais, but you either have sport or eco, and then auto, I guess, kind of just decides based on your throttle response how the vehicle's going to react. Don't know if I like that or not. I will say I love the massage seats in here. This is probably one of the best massage seat setups I've experienced other than in a Mercedes. It's very adjustable, pretty hands-on. Now I'm gonna put it in the sport mode, getting on the interstate here. And I'm just gonna test the horn. So that's an interesting sound coming from the horn. But anyways, you know what I wanna see? I wanna see manual mode with sport mode engaged. Let's see what it does. So pretty on point with a naturally aspirated V6, what I would expect. I mean, it matches the numbers, 295, 270. It's pretty much what you can expect with that. So pretty quick. And now we're gonna go ahead and test out this cruise here. So there's the lane centering, intelligent cruise, all that's going. Does a pretty good job, and it'll give you that indicator to let you know if it knows that you're not holding on to the wheel or not. But brake pedal response is very nice. I love the brake pedal. I can't say that about the QX50. I just drove a 2023 earlier, and that's one thing I thought I was tripping on, but just feels soft. And this feels like the Pathfinders. It's not too firm, but it's not super squishy either. It's just right, I think, for people in this segment. And the pickup and go is pretty good for just driving around town, and then if you need to get on the interstate, you have that capability as well. It's a pretty good all-around engine without needing a turbocharger. Now, in terms of competition, I think of the Highlander, Traverse, and then Mazda's CX90 in terms of just direct competitors. You could also throw in the Palisade if you want to. But in terms of, you know, the German automakers, Audi Q7, and then I guess the GLS from Mercedes. But pretty much the ones I mentioned before are the main competitors, just because I almost forgot the Ford Explorer. That's a big one there. But the counterparts, just in terms of luxury automakers, it's just not a lot that's really there. I mean, you can say Lincoln's Aviator, but the Aviators are running 80 grand now, 90 grand. This is a 65 sticker vehicle, and not a lot of, Nissan does a great job, let me put it this way, at making things very luxurious, seem very nice, and then not making you pay what everybody else is making you pay. So this is a pretty good option if you want something that's super luxurious, but you're not necessarily paying close to 6 figures like you would with other manufacturers. But with that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2023 Infiniti QX60 Century with all-wheel drive.